Hello once again, everybody. I'm Jake Luce, and welcome to my video coaching newsletter. Today's video coaching newsletter is Scholarships and Timing. I have an email from two parents who have some questions about their college recruiting process. Their son actually plays baseball in Texas, and he is a junior. The parents have talked with the kid about what he needs to do with regards to helping himself in the college recruiting process, but he doesn't seem to be getting the importance of why he needs to participate in his own rescue. So I have a quote, and then we'll go through the email, and then as you guys know, we'll get you guys out of here. And the quote says, "While in the midst of the college recruiting process, it's important to remember that time is not on your side. Although we all have 24 hours in a day, people that use their time in the most efficient ways are those that typically achieve their desired results. It's no different in the college recruiting process. In the college recruiting process, your clock starts as soon as you begin your freshman year of high school. Parents, it's your job to kickstart this process. 14 or 15-year-old teenagers are not going to realize the importance of attacking scholarship opportunities early. You have to jumpstart that. You have to encourage them to do so, or else you risk having to dig deep inside your pockets to send your son or daughter to a school that probably isn't the best fit. So the more scholarship money that you're able to allocate, the easier it is for college coaches to recruit you. Upper-classmen don't need to apply to every college in the country. Instead, pick the schools you're interested in, apply for scholarships. Take responsibility, plan, prepare, and you will reap the rewards down the road." So that's the quote, and then let's go through this email and see how we might be able to help this set of parents. He says, "Hi Jake, my wife and I are writing to you to say thank you for all you do for your athletes. We are looking into LPG and wanted to write you a quick email to ask for some advice on the college recruiting process and what we should be doing. Our son is a junior in high school and started on his varsity team last year as a sophomore. We have tried to get him to jumpstart the process of reaching out to college coaches, but he doesn't understand why it's so important." Naughty, naughty. "What else can we do? We feel like we're running out of time," you are, "and nothing seems to be coming of the showcases and workouts we are attending with countless other kids. Any advice would be greatly appreciated, and thanks again for all that you do." Well, thanks for the email. A lot of interesting things to go over. First of all, you said your son's a junior in high school. Any parent that's watching this, you're obviously watching this video because whatever you're doing right now in the college recruiting process is not working for you, or else you probably wouldn't be 3 minutes or whatever it is into this video watching what I have to say about this. So if you're a junior, yeah, you're late in the process, especially if you're trying to get interest from Division I schools. I mean, unless you're planning on hitting a huge growth spurt between junior and senior year, if you haven't heard from Division I coaches at this point, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's very rare to see a guy that's starting as a sophomore on his varsity team that has Division I talent that hasn't heard from Division I schools. So again, you're writing this email because whatever you're doing isn't working. Now, the other thing that he says is our kid doesn't understand the importance of getting the process started. Well, you know what they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Now, why does that not apply here in this situation? Because as a parent, you might be saying, "Oh, I've told him, I've showed him, and it's not working." Well, here's what I will tell you. If you are expecting a 14 or a 15-year-old teenager to want to save you hundreds of thousands of dollars as a parent, you're kidding yourself. If you don't have the time and if you can't have the discipline to look these things up yourself as a parent, then you need to find somebody that's going to do these things for you. If you find somebody that does these things for you, then you can just focus on one thing, and that's being a parent. Or you can rely specifically on your kid's skill set, his measurables, his height, his weight, whether he's a left-handed pitcher or not, whether he's big, whether he's strong. You can rely on that and hope and gamble for your son to get a big-time college scholarship. And quite frankly, that's what most people do. But they don't realize how hard and how difficult it is to play sports at the collegiate level, especially at the Division I level, and even at the Division I JUCO level, especially when it comes to baseball and football. JUCO is a great way to go, especially if you're a guy that's looking to go pro sooner rather than later, especially in baseball. So there's a lot of different factors to play in, but again, you can't blame the kid. As a parent, if you haven't done your due diligence of looking up schools and looking up scholarship opportunities and being a good example, then you need to find somebody or a group of people that are going to do that for you. Because if you expect a teenager to do that, you're going to be just spinning your wheels, because it's just really not going to work, especially in all the time that we've spent, doing this and talking with kids and seeing the way that freshmen react compared to how seniors react. Typically, seniors are a little bit more motivated. They understand that time is of the essence, and if they don't get us what we need, then they're only hurting themselves. What we try to preach at LPG is, hey, whether you're a freshman or a senior, if we need something, you got to get it to us. And so with that system and with keeping those lines of communication open, that's how we've been able to have a 100% success rate is, hey, guys know that if we need video of you, you got to get it to us, because we want to be able to let coaches know this is what you're doing. You could be a great hitter and you could have the best swing in the world, or you could run a 4.3 in your 40 or a 6.3 or a 6.4 in the 60, but if nobody ever knows who you are, if they don't understand, if they haven't seen it with their own eyes, whether it be through video or in person, it doesn't matter. So again, it's all about getting your name out there. This was a great email to go through, and with that said, you can get my help personally by reaching out to me via our website, Luce Prospect Group Facebook page, Twitter, or Instagram. Also, if you or someone you know is interested in becoming a prospect, be sure to click the Become a Prospect link above or below this video and fill out the quick LPG questionnaire and get your college recruiting process started today. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.